reporters go to many press conferences, and I treat those like a speech. Um, my number one thing in life, I think now that I have three small kids, is especially when you're starting out doing something, how do you make it easy? That's it. Just how do I make this as easy as possible for me so that I don't get nervous or I forget to do something or I leave something behind. It's just how do you make it easy? And I just really have three things that I do. And that's really for everything. When I'm covering a speech, when I'm covering a presser, the first thing I want to know is, okay, what's the overarching theme? What are you going to say during this speech? And a lot of times, depending on where you're going, like if it's at a university or especially if you're going like to a commencement ceremony or something like that, they'll send you a copy of the speech, whoever, depending on who's talking. And you can figure out what this speech is going to be about from the beginning. So just I want to get that overarching theme. What is the main point here? The second thing that I want to know that I want to tell my audience is why? Why are they talking to me? Like so that I can identify who the audience is, who is the main person that this speaker is trying to reach out to. And I'll jot those things down. And sometimes I'll do this before I even go to the speech. Like if that's why I'm saying if you can get maybe the speech beforehand, that's always a game changer. And then finally, what's the call to action? So, usually at the end of the speech, sometimes peppered throughout the speech, they'll tell you what they want you to do or what they want you to know now that the speech is is done and what that call to action is.